Hello, Tina. Uh, the later, the greater. Bacon tomato sandwich. Uh, We're up late as well, or early, or right on time. I can't remember where you live. So, uh, it's getting up there. Um, I didn't think anyone was gonna tune in, but here you are. Uh, what have you been doing? Been doing, my best friend. Doo-doo-doo. Why? What? Oh, weird. Crocheting. Nice. Cool. Fun. Thinking what to make for dinner. Make me a sandwich. Poof, you're a sandwich. Well, what you make is based on what you have, I guess. Potato mash. My bloody favorite. What are you gonna put in it? Potatoes are goaded. Nice. Uh, I've been eating salami slices with cream cheese on them. And occasionally I'll drip a little bit of honey on there. Just a bit. It kind of overpowers it. So that was my I guess they call them bachelor meals. Where you just eat whatever you got. Do you have favorite seasonings or any go-to? Cream cheese and potato mash is so good. Cream cheese goes good with a lot of things. I like it on sandwiches. Uh, Put it in spaghetti. Put it on bagels. I mean, there's really it's really hard to go wrong. And then you can like you can like have sweet notes with it. The what's that on charcuterie boards where they have the cream cheese and then they have the kind of like some kind of berry sauce or fruit based like jelly on there, marmalade or something maybe. Can't remember what it's called. You eat it with crackers. Really good though. That's why I thought to put a drop of honey on the whatever the heck you would even call what I'm eating. It's like can go well with sweet. Do you enjoy cooking, or is it just a chore? Oh, that sounds good. How do you prepare it? Fried in a bit. Fried it a bit in a pan. Put it in heavy cream. Wow, that sounds pretty good. I've never done that before. Simmering it in cream. Pretty good. What kind of seasoning do you like? Take the steak out of deep dish and preheat the oven. So you fry it, simmer it, um, and then bake it? Quite the process. Leave the cream in the pan and peel potato and onion and carrot and leeks. Let it heat up a bit. We're getting a step-by-step recipe here, guys. Put it all in a deep dish with the steak and leave it in the oven for 2 hours. Oil on top if you don't have the lid. Oven 175, 200 degrees Celsius to 200 degrees. Seems like you enjoy cooking then. It sounds like you're good at it. Yeah, it is good to it is a good skill to have. Trying out new recipes is can be fun. I don't really cook anything fancy for myself, but I like cooking with other people or for other people, and then I want to make it, you know, make it well and maybe do a more in-depth recipe. But when it's just me, I just keep it simple. Sometimes you just want to eat, you know, you don't want to cook. Sometimes you want to take your time and do some cooking. Yeah, that makes it really fun. Put on some music, cook a recipe together. Perfect date night. Oh, that looks really good. It looks nice and crispy on the outside. I've never had that before. I'll have to try that recipe when I uh, have some time. It looks really good. Is that one of your favorite dishes to make? Yeah, I'll have to find that cut of meat. I guess it's a pork belly. Never made it before. Belly ribs. Looks delicious. Oh, a Christmas dish. Oh, I don't know why. Uh, that tradition hasn't really moved over here. Maybe some people do. I don't know. I feel like this is kind of a thing. Me, I feel like all of my European culture, all of the culture of my forebearers, my ancestors, it all just disappeared when they moved to America. Um, it seems like back in the day when people were migrating here, they really wanted to fit in, so they would change their names to more English sounding names, more American sounding names, and they would they wanted to be seen as real Americans, not Italian Americans or Dutch Americans or whatever. They just wanted to be regular Americans. So it seems like a lot of people from European ancestry, that culture was not passed down to them. You know, um, holiday traditions, naming conventions, food recipes, and things like that. Um, traditional clothing, ceremonies, mythologies, and stories, and codes of being just kind of like were forgotten and everyone started over, which I think is quite a shame, personally. Until the meat falls off the bone. That's when you know it's good. Burns easily? Okay, so don't leave it unattended. That's funny. What are you crocheting today? Can't remember if you told me or not. Oh, the sweater. Yeah, yeah. You told me that yesterday, I think. The day before. We got a bot. Everyone take a drink. Yo, what's up, 10? Bought a crochet hook. Very nice. What are you going to start making? Little cry shy sheep. That's pretty good. All right, I'm done. Yeah, you like sheep. That's right, and all the sheep Pokemon and all that. You could make a little. No, I forgot its name. The sheep Pokemon, or the ones from Pal World. The Lamb Ball. Did you ever look that one up? I don't know if you know. Pal World. You're the little sheep lady. Or man? I don't actually know. I never remember. There's so many people. All right, I'm gonna practice my bleats for a second here. God forbid you have a hobby. I'm trying to bleat like a sheep on air. I think that's pretty good. I think that'll win me some clout with the woolen folk, as we call them around here. Look up popcorn stitch or bubble stitch for yo sheep. I'm talking 3 dimensions. Look up how to build a real shrinking ray, and then build one, and then you can just shrink a real sheep down and have a tiny pocket sheep on your shelf and feed it little bits of hay or whatever they eat. That's what I do. That's right. Um, I still live. Computer's freaking out. Okay. Okay. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I didn't. I forgot to tell. Oh, I think she already left. I was gonna show you guys. I got a sword today. Uh, Someone was just giving it away. It's not like a. It's not like a high quality. It's just a showpiece. Um, but it was free, so I won't complain about it. Got the hanger, whatever it's called, plastic handle with some little samurai guys on there. Um, Not sharp. There's no edge on it. Well, I mean, obviously any object has edges except for a sphere, but not a sharp edge. It's 440 steel, which is kind of low grade, high carbon steel. Um, so it's not like a super high end piece. It's just like more of a gift shop thing, but it's still a sword. You know, I'm not gonna turn it down. There is a looks like a brass rivet going through the middle, which yeah, it is in the shape of a sword, which I guess makes it a sword if it's sharp enough. Is it a sword or a sword-shaped object? But it has a brass rivet through there or whatever that's called, pin. Which I'm hopeful that means the tang goes all the way down to at least there. Um, Sometimes the tang, if you don't know, is just the part of the blade that goes down into the handle. And you want, usually, depending on what it is, a full tang, which means the metal from the sword continues down all the way at the same width and goes throughout the length of it. But often it'll go down like an inch, and then they'll have maybe a little rod or something welded through it, which is garbage and only really for costume pieces. But like, it's like you made the whole blade metal. You could just make the tang go all the way down. Like, how much money are you saving by doing that? Not that much. The drop in quality is much larger proportionally than the increased price for a full tang, which would be a couple dollars, if we're being honest here. Anyway, I thought it was kind of fun. Um, I don't think it would because there's no edge on it, but I also live in the United States in a pretty red state, so I can carry weapons around if I want to. I can carry guns around. So there's not a lot of restrictions on it. I don't think you'll have a problem with a sword, even if it was sharp. Um, if you go into like a store or a restaurant or something, they can kick you out if they want to, but you're not breaking the law, you know? Like people where I live carry guns into stores, into restaurants. Like I see guns on people all the time. It's just kind of a normal part of the culture here. Um, I don't carry weapons, but I could if I wanted to. I don't know if you can you see the color. It's kind of a it looks kind of black on the screen, but it's a deep green. It's kind of a emerald green uh, scabbard here. Maybe it's just plastic. I can't. Sometimes they make them out of wood. I don't know if I think this one might just be plastic. It's fun. I'll probably hang it up above the TVs over there. A little decorative piece. If I find a grinding wheel, I can sharpen it if I feel like it. Cut some sticks or something. this wrong. I saw a post. Who knows what's real anymore? But I saw a post that a man in the UK was arrested for having a letter opener that was like the shape of the sword from Zelda, the Master Sword. Like it was just a little letter opener, like this big, a couple inches, shape of a sword. It doesn't have a sharp edge on it or anything. But he got arrested for carrying that around, which is pretty wild. They made I think they specifically outlawed like like katanas and Asian swords like that because someone was stabbed with one. There was like a murder, I think in like the 2010s or somewhere around there. So, guess there you can't have them. Do they sell them? Do people have them where you live? Do they sell them? Can you buy them? There's a store. There's a chain of stores in the malls here called Asian Gifts, and they sell a bunch of anime stuff, posters and toys and clothes. And then they also sell swords and weapons from like anime. Um, a lot of the stuff they're kind of not known for having high quality though. A lot of their stuff is kind of cheap, not like functional. It's more decoration. So that's why I called it a Asian Gifts sword because it's more like that quality from that something that kind of store would sell. If that makes sense. Excuse me. Hello there. You still there, Bozeman? Oh, he's here. Or she, Mrs. Bozeman? Enter the Bozeman. What can I... Bozeman sounds like a scientist name. Isn't it like the Higgs-Boseman collider or something? It's late. Yeah. Are you over in Europe somewhere, I take it? I think 10 Tias, who was here earlier, is from Norway, which is why I would guess European. Oh, Asian. Oh, what country? I'm in the US. The Great American Southwest. You're Japanese. Konnichiwa. Mushi mushi. Would you say mushi mushi if you're on a video call like that? You're never gonna guess what I got today. I got this today, just today. Check it out. It's a cheap replica someone gave to me. Oh, Konboa? Probably saying that wrong. I didn't know. Konnichiwa, is that just morning? Is that in the morning time you say that? Yeah. It's not really sharp. It's like more of a decoration kind of thing. But it was free, so I'm not going to complain about it. Pretty cool, though. Long handle. It's got little samurai on there and horses and things. I don't know if how well you can see that. Not hard to see. But it's kind of fun. Probably use it with a costume or something. Ohayo gozaimasu. I'm learning all kinds of things. So you're Japanese. You live in Japan, I take it? It's morning for you. Because your English seems pretty natural. Why I ask? Yeah. It does look dope. I'm going to hang it up, I think, above my TVs in the back there. Up on the wall back here, above Yoda. Like that. See? See that? think it'll look cool. I'm watching Invincible. Have you seen Invincible? The superhero alien guy TV show. It's animated. It's not an anime though. It's like a Western cartoon kind of animation. I'm in the middle of the episode right now. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, Mark is the main character. And he's about to confront the big bad villain. It's the season finale, so I don't know if they're gonna fight or what. Have you been watching it, or you just know about it? It's decent if you like superheroes. Um, so are you a native English speaker, or did you learn it later? Because English seems very good. Type. Half Japanese and Indonesian, but I can speak 4 or 5 languages. Wow, very impressive. So, what are the other languages? Bozeman? No, it's not that common. Um, the only I've never met anyone by that name. There's a town called Bozeman in Montana. I'm sure people have the name here, but just don't know anyone with it. Uh, the surname Bozeman is of an Anglo-Saxon and Dutch origin, historically linked to locations in England and occupational roots. Maybe there's more of them in England. Uh, so if it's English, then probably also American. I just don't know anyone personally. Um, so how did you come by? Is your dad's last name Bozeman then? Ugh. Dad listens to metal music from America, and the vocalist names is Phil Bozeman. Whitechapel. Ah, see. That's cool. Um, yeah. My friends and I are watching one called Delicious in Dungeon right now. It's a Netflix one. I don't know if you know about it. But it's pretty popular. I'm enjoying it. I don't like a lot of anime. I'm kind of picky about it, but there's a pretty good series. I'll watch it. I've been watching Jujutsu Kaisen. Um, I like the old school. I like Naruto. That's a good one. I grew up on Naruto. Dragon Ball Z, Trigun, Cowboy Bebop, Evangelion. I watched those growing up, so I kind of have a soft spot for them, and they just look really cool, stories and stuff. But I'm not a huge anime watcher, to be honest. I really just watch it with my friends when they want to. Um, yeah, I don't think there's anything else I've been watching lately. What about you? It's like there are some people who love all anime and hate all anime, and that just doesn't make sense to me. It's just like saying, "Oh, I love all movies" or "I love all TV shows," because there's such a wide variety of them. I don't like most anime. Most of it to me is kind of slop and repetitive. I don't like isekais very much. They're kind of formulaic and just don't like the formula. Uh, but if there's an exceptionally good one, I will usually enjoy it. Not into action genres. Are you more of like a slice of life kind of, or what genres do you like? Have you ever seen Welcome to the NHK? It's an old one, but it's about like a hikikomori. It's pretty funny. I like it. Ooh, mystery and horror. Did you watch the Junji Ito anime? They came out with some episodes. I have his book, one of the big thick Junji Ito books. Um, it's got like the Spiral story and a bunch of the other classic ones. I'm a big horror fan. I like horror movies and books, and TV series and games. I haven't watched a very much horror anime though. If you have any like top notch recommendations though that I could check out, I will give them. I'll give them a try. Is Tokyo Ghoul any good? I know it was really popular when it came out. I never really watched it. Um, that's the only one that jumps into my mind, and that's kind of in the spooky genre. I really like ghosts and cryptids and cosmic horror. And slashers. I guess I'm just a horror fan in general. Uh, what was that zombie one? There was a zombie one that came out a couple years back that I started watching. Cannot think of the name of it. Another. So it's an anime. Another one. Ooh, and it's in 1902. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I'll have to give it a shot. It looks cool. I won't look up any spoilers or anything. Oh yeah, I've how many seasons are there out? Made in Abyss? Are there three? I think I've seen the first two. Um, it does have a very unique setting and really interesting concepts, like the creatures and kind of the magic system, I guess if you want to call it that. Uh, there are a lot of weird sus suspect scenes, if you know what I mean. Um, I think the creator of that series has some proclivities, you might say. So there is that. Um, but there's a lot of cool stuff in it. I haven't caught up on it though. I like the design of, I don't know how to say his name, Bondrewd, the scientist guy, science dad, Bondrewd. I think he looks cool. Tokyo Ghoul season 1 and season 2 is acceptable. Okay. So maybe watch the first two seasons and then finish the manga. Is that how to do it? Yo, 10 is back. Ten, do you speak Japanese? Supposed to do brown today. See, look, I did orange, gray, orange, brown, and then it was supposed to be orange, gray, orange, brown. And I forgot, and I did gray again. So now do I do brown after the gray, or do I do another orange? I might have to do another orange. Ah, I've played myself. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you know where the brown yarn is. Once again, a lot of people know that I played myself. Frankly, I'm disappointed. Frankly, I'm very disappointed in myself. That is Japanese, though it does use kanji, which is from China. You know what else is from China? My Chinese babies. I've got a couple of lovely Chinese babies. Hiragana, katakana, all that shit. And I don't even know. Don't even know where my scissors are. Everything's a mess. Can't find anything. I followed you into far to the jungle. Oh, I cannot speak Japanese, but I listen to anime, so I know how Japanese sounds. Oh, I don't know why I keep doing the oh. Ore ore wa. Yeah, I don't know anything. Tashiwa Butterdy. Well, I think that's where I'm stopping for the day. Look how close we're getting, though, to the end of this column. Kind of close. All this way. Wow. You. Thank everyone for catching us live. Nice to meet you, Bozeman. Hopefully we catch you again sometime. I stream every day, so see what we see. Good to see you again, 10, of course. And you two have a beautiful day. Yeah, it's always good to have you. Always good to have you guys to talk to, or else I'm just streaming alone. And if anyone's watching on YouTube after the fact, hello to you as well. We'll see everyone next time.